Hello, I am Liv, and I have been living out of my car, traveling the USA. I'm trying to figure out if the states are really that different, or in what ways they're completely the same. New Hampshire is the granite state. Their state flower is the purple lilac, and their state bird is the purple finch. They really like purple. All right. Plenty of cool facts about New Hampshire that I would have never guessed, starting with Mary Had a Little Lamb. Sarah Josepha Hale from Newport, New Hampshire wrote Mary Had a Little Lamb. She was also a big proponent in making Thanksgiving a holiday. New Hampshire was the first state to have its own constitution. It was ratified in 1776. It has its own Bill of Rights and even states that they have a right to revolution, which is especially pertinent in New Hampshire. Their state motto that you see everywhere is "Live Free or Die." Our next fact is about that state motto. It dates back to the Revolutionary War. It was a New Hampshire resident named John Stark who said, "Live free or die. Death is not the worst of evils." And ever since then, they've really clung on to that motto. New Hampshire has plenty of weird laws. One of my favorites is no person while hunting, or obviously on his way to or from hunting, may have a ferret in his possession, custody, or control. As much as you want to, you can't bring your ferret with you when you go hunting. You may not tap your feet, nod your head, or in any way keep time to the music in a tavern or cafe. Ridiculous. You can't operate machinery on a Sunday, and you can't urinate while looking up on Sundays. I can't really compare New Hampshire to my first expectations because I truly didn't know really anything about New Hampshire except that it was similar to Vermont, where it's the sister state to Vermont. I mean, they literally look like each other, flipped upside down. Somehow still though, I was pleasantly surprised driving in. It was gorgeous, the sun was setting. The silhouettes of New Hampshire are stunning. Vermont's the tame, well-kept version of the wilder New Hampshire, which I kind of like. Vermont is much more left-wing. New Hampshire is the state of the libertarians. The live free or die thing, yeah, that's so them. It's so New Hampshire. They also either don't have to pay income tax or pay very little income tax. Vermont is green pastoral mountains, and New Hampshire's rocky granite cliff sides kind of thing. Vermont is hip, but New Hampshire's gritty. Anyway, I loved New Hampshire. It caught me off guard. I had this idea that Vermont was just the perfect woodsy state, and New Hampshire kind of blew it out of the water in some ways. My favorite part of New Hampshire, even though I didn't get to spend enough time there, was definitely just driving around the White Mountain National Forest. One thing that I definitely have to go back and do is check out Mount Washington a lot more, maybe go to the peak, maybe hike to the peak. Probably during a better season though. The mountain is notorious for its terrible weather. It's 100-mile-per-hour winds. A world record for wind speed was clocked here at 231 miles per hour. Damn. So Mount Washington's fucked. But it's the tallest mountain east of the Mississippi River in America. So that's pretty cool. I got a good view of it while I was on the top of a different mountain, but I want to tackle that one next time. You can also drive up to the top, I believe, but it's not as fun. So that's New Hampshire for you. I really didn't give it the time that it deserved. So that's one of the top states on my list of I need to go back there and experience some more. But I highly recommend it, especially if you're a nature nut. They've got everything. They've got waterfalls. They've got mountains. What else do you need? Love this state. I've got videos about living in my car, tips and tricks and struggles and all that. And then I have my travel stuff. I try to keep all my videos pretty short, around 6 minutes. I know my attention span is shit these days, so I get it. I would really appreciate if you check them out. This has been the favorite thing I've ever done in my whole life, so would love if people join me for it. Check it out. Thank you.